What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Charles Talks Tech. We got another one coming at you. If y'all remember, in I think it was maybe my last video, I built an RTX 2600 with 16 gigs of RAM to go in a case that it was a newer case to me, and it kind of just the fans and stuff didn't work. I needed to use another RTX board to basically get ARGB to get the fans to work and everything like that. So I'm back with another white edition Game DS Tellus E3. Y'all have seen this case used multiple times in my builds. I think I may have one more. This may be my last case for this. I'd have to check my inventory real quick, but this one's gonna be a pretty quick one. Ignore this. This is just I'm just using this to sit on the motherboard, set the motherboard onto. But this one, we have the Ryzen 2600. Actually, let me kind of change camera angle here. So, kind of blocking it a little bit. Not sure if I can throw any light on it with my headlamp. No, not really. Seizure alert. In this one, we have the Ryzen 2600 as well. I had this put in my last build as well with the other RTX case. So, I still have the 16 gigs of 3200 RAM in here. I've already got the M.2 basically placed on the back there, 1 terabyte SP storage, I believe it is. Yeah, an SP Gen 3, nothing major. Like I said, if you saw my last video, you saw me put this together, and I just ended up I needed a board that had ARGB connectors. So we're gonna go ahead, this is gonna be a quick one because I'm not gonna have to build it. I'm gonna go ahead and just open up the case, drop this in, get it booted up, get straight to benchmarking. Y'all have seen this case in the past, like I said, but it'll be another one in the Game DS White Edition. So let's go ahead and get this built up and get straight to the benchmarking. I hope you guys do enjoy. If you do, be sure to hit the like button for me, subscribe to be able to see more builds in the future. But let's go ahead and get this thrown together and check it out. So there is a slight difference, obviously, besides just the case with this build. Like I said, y'all already know I'm throwing the Ryzen 2600 ITX build that I have from my previous video, but it is the Ventus RTX 2060 non-super edition. The last build, I believe I think it was an RTX 5600 XT in it. So going team green in today's build. So wondering what the difference is going to be. Obviously, for the benchmarks, stay tuned. Let's get this built up, and I just wanted to show y'all that we'll be going team green for this build. So let's go ahead, slap this thing together. Like I said, a lot faster. Already having a motherboard and everything pre-prepped. Y'all let me know down in the comment section if y'all would rather see builds like that, or if you'd like the longer tutorial builds basically on how to put them together. I guess it's time to see if we're gonna boot. Hello. Did I push the switch the wrong way? Boot 'em, baby. Lights, camera, action. I do prefer this Game DS case. I know y'all have seen it 100 times at this point, but I just know it works. Like, I know that when I tell the customer or person that's interested in building a PC, like, hey, this thing works. The other case that I built in, basically the LED button's not going to work because it had a special 2-pin on it, and I don't really like that. So I'm going to go ahead, see if this thing posts. If it does, obviously the next thing that y'all will see is benchmarks of the games, and we'll see how well this 2060 holds up compared to the 5600 XT. Alright, time for some benchmarks. We're going to start this one off with the Call of Duty Warzone. Going into the graphics settings, we've same thing, balance preset. It's got NVIDIA DLSS on. It also allowed me to turn on AMD FSR 3-frame generation, so I'm going to test it out, see what it's looking like.
So, not too bad. I don't know if y'all could really see it with the red in the middle. I kind of don't like their system, but it looked like we was averaging around 90 to about 95 frames. It would dip down into the 80s and stuff like that during big gunfights, but really not too bad. I do notice that I obviously have some type of CPU bottleneck. I think this 2060 is probably a little bit strong for the 2600, but not going to complain about it. Let's go and check out one of our other games. Okay, we are back here in Marvel Rivals. I've got this super resolution mode set to performance, and I have basically graphics settings optimized to medium. So let's hop into a game and see what it's looking like. So for some reason, the NVIDIA won't pick up the FPS here, but I've got it here in the game. You can't really see it, but right now I'm sitting at 120 frames while in menu, so I'm gonna kind of watch it. It sucks that I can't move it over here so that you can see it in screen, but we'll kind of see how it looks and we'll decide how the game looks, I guess. Well, it's pretty obvious that I suck at this game, but it looks like we've been sitting around 90 to 100 frames. Like I said, I know y'all can't see it because for some reason it's like way up here in the corner, but I've been watching it. I'm sitting around 90 to 100 frames, so I guess that's not bad. Like I said, I obviously suck at this game though, so I don't know how it works right now, but yeah, I mean, you see I just get absolutely melted. So 90 to 100 frames, not bad. I'm gonna live with that. Hitting triple digits, pretty sweet. 1080p. Let's get to the next game. Alright, so I didn't do this in my last one. I think I played Apex, but we're gonna do some Fortnite. And this one, I don't know if y'all can really see. I really don't like NVIDIA's software for this. I probably will stick with MSI Afterburner when dealing with NVIDIA cards, but as you can see here, we got unlimited frame rate, DirectX 12, and then I believe they call them Pro settings. It's just basically everything on low, except for view distance being on Epic. Well, as you can see, not the greatest player at Fortnite either. I kind of really just don't even know the game, so I don't know where anybody is. But as you can see, we were sitting solidly around 160 FPS. So not bad. I'm going to go ahead and get this all bundled up, pinned up, zip tied and everything like that. And we'll see y'all at the end of it.
Another build in the books. Got it all buttoned up. Cable managed, everything good to go. Like I said, this case, really love it because I can just come up here and change colors and it ends up working out pretty well. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it just on some random RGB. So very nice build. Like I said, I mean, I know y'all have seen this case a lot. I've built it in a lot. I was really worried about the way the micro ATX or the ITX would essentially fit in this case. It does look a little empty here off to the side, but no big deal. I mean, a micro ATX would have basically come out only about halfway anyways, because that is placement for 2.5 inch SSDs. But we did get this one knocked out. We are good to go. I'm gonna box it up. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to hit the thumbs up for me. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to stay up to date with any more builds that I'm doing. I want to try to play around with different cases and stuff like that, but After my last video dealing with that 7 hero case, man, it's kind of hard to know what I need to buy. I think I need to start getting RGB controllers in with all of my builds, but I hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, like I said, be sure to hit the like button for me, subscribe, and let me know what other games y'all would like me to start testing for benchmarks and stuff like that. I mean, I test your standard Fortnite, Call of Duty, Marvel Rivals is a new one that I started testing. But yeah, let me know. All right. Until the next one, this is Charles Talks Tech, saying peace.